Welcome to First Parish in Needham, a Unitarian Universalist congregation founded in 1711 along with the town of Needham. We are a proud LGBTQ welcoming congregation, climate justice seeking green sanctuary, and level 2 sanctuary supporting congregation for immigrant justice. Whoever you are, whatever your background, and wherever you're participating from, you are welcome here. I am Elliot Jakowski. The snippet of the tune I just played is from the song Music, Music, Music. As you may have concluded, today is Music Sunday. Our service this morning is dedicated to featuring the broad array of musical talent and interests of both our professional musician leaders as well as the lay musicians in our community. My participation in the First Parish Choir, Betty's Singers, the First Parish Players, and the First Parish Singers brings me joy and fulfillment. Equally important, it deepens my relationships with you, the members of our community. I am delighted that we can share this bounty together this morning. As you know, our congregation has been gathering for Sunday services and programming in a hybrid, multi-platform format, though today's service is entirely online. Thanks to the work of the Reopening Task Force, using a scientific, evidence-based approach, we are able to create an in-person worship experience that is low risk by having all in-person participants wear a surgical or N95 equivalent mask properly and only congregate in our ventilated parish hall. At this time, COVID infection rates in our community have dropped dramatically, and the risk of becoming infected by attending worship services in parish is very low. We encourage you to consider coming in to attend worship services in person. Although our buildings still remain under certain restrictions due to the COVID pandemic, our faith community welcomes everyone. As Unitarian Universalists, we have an ethical commitment to serving the most vulnerable, which will guide our ongoing work to continue to deliver excellent online programs which complement our in-person ones. We hope all of you will plug into our Zoom gathering opportunities throughout the week, including Zoom Social Hour after every Sunday service. You can learn more about all that's happening at First Parish by going to our website, uuneedham.org, or by following us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. To get Zoom links and learn about outdoor and hybrid religious exploration, please sign up for our weekly email newsletter by going to our website and clicking Get Involved Newsletter, or sending your requests to office@uuneedham.org. Our sincere hope is that these online and hybrid services and connection opportunities will help us keep the public health precautions required during this pandemic without losing much of the spiritual, emotional, and social closeness that we treasure in our faith community. Please take a moment now to say hello and introduce yourself in the chat box. Welcome again to everyone, and good morning.
Good morning. I have an announcement from the First Parish Budget Drive. My name is David Menard, and on behalf of my fellow committee members, Linda Davis, Kevin McCormick, and Bob DeNoble, I'd like to bring you up to speed about where we are with the drive. A handful of weeks ago, we were just starting out. But this morning, I am pleased to announce that we have made terrific progress and are now at $252,000. We do have a ways to go, but this is real progress. Shortly, we'll be sending out emails to those of you who've yet to make your pledge. In it, you will find the ways in which you can complete that pledge, including simply calling the First Parish office, logging on to uuneedham.org, using the pledge form that came with your packet, or simply responding with your pledge to the email. Your commitment and contribution to First Parish is very important, and we hope that you'll complete your pledge as soon as possible. In the words of the creator of the modern First Parish Pledge Drive, Eric Bailey, give until it feels good. Thank you very much.
As we light our chalice, symbol of our Unitarian Universalist faith, we read words from queer Black Harlem Renaissance writer and activist Langston Hughes. Some language has been amended to be gender inclusive, and you're welcome to light a chalice in your home as well. In time of silver rain, the earth puts forth new life again. Green grasses grow and flowers lift their heads, and all over the plain the wonder spreads of life, of life, of life. In time of silver rain, the butterflies lift silken wings to catch a rainbow cry, and trees put forth new leaves to sing in joy beneath the sky. As down the roadway passing children go singing too, in time of silver rain, when spring and life are new.
In the Unitarian Universalist tradition, the covenant is a set of promises the membership of a congregation strives to honor with one another and out in the world. Though we cannot all gather together in person during this time, we strive to live these promises every day. Please say along with me the words of our parish covenant as in your emailed and print order of service. We gather as a loving community to encourage and comfort one another. We gather as a diverse community to support each other in our search for spiritual truth. We gather as a service community to live our beliefs through action and care for our world.
So here's a song about a river, or about life. Bill Staines wrote about both. Sadly, we lost him this past December, but his music lives on. River by Bill Staines.
I was born in the path of the winter wind, raised where the mountains are old. Their springtime waters came dancing down. I remember the tales they told, the whistling ways of my younger days, too quickly have faded on by. But all of the memories linger on, like the light in a fading sky. River, take me along in your sunshine. Sing me your song, ever moving and winding and free. Your rolling old river, you changing old river, lets you and me, river, run down to the sea.
I've been to the city and back again, been moved by some things that I've learned, met a lot of good people and called them friends, felt the change when the seasons turn. I've heard all the songs that the children sing, listen to love's melodies. I felt my own music within me rise, like the wind in the autumn tunes. River, take me along in your sunshine. Sing me your songs, ever moving and winding and free. You rolling old river, you changing old river, lets you and me, river, run down to the sea.
Someday when the flowers are blooming still, someday when the grass is still green, my rolling waters will round the bend and flow into the open sea. So here's to the rainbow that followed me here, and here's to the friends that I know, and here's to the song that's within me now. I'll sing it wherever I go. River, take me along in your sunshine. Sing me your song, ever move.
river. Let's you and me, river, run down to the sea.
Music is often something to be taken seriously. It's a great source for excellence, a force for good, and can bring deep meaning to our lives. But music can also be a fantastic source of joy, silliness, and whimsy. In our Time for All Ages today, we'll watch 2 videos. The first of Reverend Katie's daughter Sophia and our accompanist Kelvin playing piano together, which shows such a joyful exploration of music making. The second video is of Song Squad. In the fall, we sang the wonderful song, We Give Thanks for This Precious Day. After we finished it, we thought about other things that we were thankful for, and somehow the kids suggested tacos. One thing led to another, and we had created a whole new song that is utterly silly, but so much fun. I do hope that in a world full of serious troubles we are facing, we will also make time for silliness and joy.
Can we play a song together? That's great. I'll listen to Brett on what she's doing.
Beautiful collaboration.
That was excellent. Well done.
Sophia.
Should we do ABCs? Sing. You know it? Good job! Yay! Good job! That was a G. That was good.
Oh, we give thanks for these precious tacos. Made with tortillas and taco meat. Made with shredded cheese and sour cream. Oh, we give thanks for these precious tacos. Oh, we give thanks for these precious tacos. Made with refried beef and melted cheese. For this guacamole and salsa, please. Oh, we give thanks for these precious
Will you join me in the spirit of prayer and meditation with these words written by Euro-American UU Minister Reverend Karen G. Johnston? Let the spirit of meditation, of prayer, of reflection, of connection to that yearning inside you for something larger than yourself be your company, moving you to sound or to stillness, as is your comfort and tradition. Let us slow into this space. Let us slow into this moment. Let us slow into our bodies. Let us find our breath. Let our breath find us. A breath in, however it is your body allows. A breath out, however it is your body allows. Breath in, breath out. Breath to connect to self, breath to connect to the earth, breath to connect to the all that is. This connection may bring pain, for the world is crying out war, legislated hate, violence, misery, inequity, betrayal. May we remember that our pain is not enemy to our joy, not enemy to our happiness, but pathway through. The only way out is through when the world is on fire, when there is war in foreign lands, waking within us fear or anger or sadness, when someone we care for is struggling, when strangers are treated as less than. That we feel pain is a reminder that there is no separation. That we feel pain is a signal of our interconnection. That we feel pain alerts us to the presence of and our participation in the interdependent web of all existence. It is this same connection that allows us to feel renewed in surprising ways when we take in natural beauty or behold art that breaks open our hearts, or create art that moves the hearts of others, when we generate grace for others even when they don't seem to have earned it, when we generate grace for ourselves even when we don't seem to have earned it, when we move our bodies however these bodies move, whatever our shape or size, for all are miracles. It is this same connection that allows us to feel emboldened by the love shown to us by others, affirmed in our worthiness so that we might pass on the same courage to others in need of our loving witness. It is this same connection that is fuel, fire, and food, propelling us to truth-telling even when it seems the risks are too high, propelling us to love more boldly even when it seems the sacrifice too dear, propelling us to show up even when we do not know what it is that we are supposed to do. Having found our breath, let us breathe. Having found our breath, let our breath breathe us. Breath in, breath out. Connecting to self, connecting to the earth, connecting to the all that is. Now let there be some moments of shared stillness as our hearts pray the prayers that only they know until the singing bowl rings again. Amen, and blessed be. Please join us now in singing our meditative response this morning for the earth forever turning. The lyrics and music will appear on your screens.
Sing we are
This congregation has been supported by the volunteered time and treasure of its members and friends since its founding in 1711. This is the time in our service when we, the modern stewards of the Church, offer what we can to build and sustain the congregation and the world we envision. For the month of March, we are sharing our collection 50-50 with the Grow Clinic at Boston Medical Center, a program that serves local children diagnosed with failure to thrive. First Parish is in our second decade of partnership with the Grow Clinic, raising funds and often organizing the young people among us to assist with direct donations of non-perishable goods for their food pantry. The clinic relies on financial donations for its outreach and educational services that are not reimbursed by insurance companies or government programs. To donate to today's offering, you can use one of three methods. You can use our Text to Give program through the number 73256 with the exact wording of UU Needham space plate or pledge 22 space $sign and the amount you want to give. You can mail a check to First Parish at 23 Dedham Avenue, or you can make a donation through our website, uuneedham.org, and select Donate Now under the Giving box. Whichever way, remember to specify whether your donation is meant for the plate collection or for your annual pledge. Thank you for everything you are able to give to help support and sustain this congregation and the vital work of our community partners. Please take these next few moments to give what you can and know that it will be gratefully received.
A March Snow by Ella Wheeler Wilcox. Let the old snow be covered with the new. The trampled snow, so soiled and stained and sodden, let it be hidden wholly from our view by pure white flakes, all trackless and untrodden. When winter dies, low at the sweet spring's feet, let it be mantled in a clean white sheet. Let the old life be covered by the new. The old past life so full of sad mistakes, let it be wholly hidden from the view by deeds as white and silent as snowflakes. Ere this earth life melts in the eternal spring, let the white mantle of repentance fling soft drapery about it, fold on fold, even as the new snow covers up the old.
Hello, my name is Laura Nevitt,
And my name is Ben Perry.
and we're the co-artistic directors of Nightingale Vocal Ensemble. And we're here in the Arnold Arboretum of Harvard University in Boston, Massachusetts, to film our concert, The Divine in Nature.
The Divine in Nature is a choral song cycle that takes listeners on a journey through Earth's ordinary yet exquisite cycle of light. From the light of day to the dark of night, each piece represents a landmark along the way.
The order of this cycle reflects a logical flow through time. Day leads to afternoon, which becomes evening, which fades to night. The cycle finishes with Robert Frost's poem, Nothing Gold Can Stay, emphasizing the ever-changing dynamics of cosmic forces in our world, which reflect the impermanent, precious nature of our human lives.
And on behalf of the entire group, we would like to thank Ketavon Sacred Music Festival for inviting us to participate in their 2021 virtual edition. We hope you enjoy these 5 settings of poets from the United States, set to music by members of our own ensemble.
The great dawn on the mountain top is slow to pass away. Still lays him by in sluggish dreams the golden god. Then a light along the hills, a light along the hills, your
When it comes, the landscape listens. Shadows hold their breath. When it goes, 'tis like the distance on the look of Soon as the sun forsook the eastern main, the pealing thunder shook the heavenly plain. Majestic grandeur from the zephyr's wing exhales the incense of the blooming spring. Soft purr the streams, birds renew the notes, renew the notes, and through the air their mingled music flows. Through all the filled with the praise of them who gives the light, and draws the sable curtains of the night. Let placid slumber soothe each weary mind, at morn to wake more heavenly, more refined. So shall the labors of the day begin, more pure, more guarded from the snares of sin. Night's leaden scepter seals my drowsy eyes, then cease my song till fair aurora rise. Silence, silence, and swirling worlds afar, through unencircled skies. What floods come o'er the Spirit's bound? What wondrous thoughts arise? The earth, a mantle falls away, and we leave the sod, where shines in its eternal sway the majesty, of God. Nature's first screen is gold, her hardest you to hold, her early leaves are flower, but only sown and leaves with signs to leave.
As we near the close of our service, remember all are welcome to our social hours on Zoom and in the parish hall. For those of you attending social hour in the parish hall, you must keep your mask on over your nose and mouth at all times. Keep a careful eye out for emails from First Parish and follow us on social media so you can keep up with opportunities for connection for all ages throughout the week and to find updates on our reopening and COVID-19 precautions. You can sign up for our weekly email, the Bell Notes, by clicking on Subscribe to Newsletter on our website, uuneedham.org. This afternoon, the Caregiver Support Group is gathering on Zoom at 12:30, and we're showing a documentary about our very own Kay and Clark Taylor, Because They Said Yes, over Zoom at 4 o'clock. On Thursday, we have our regular weekly Zoom gatherings, Writer's Escape, Vespers, Meditation Ministry, and our action-oriented book club is meeting on Zoom to discuss Twilight of Democracy. On Friday, we have our Creative Escapes on Zoom and the Fridays for Future Vigil at Needham Town Common. Next Sunday on Zoom, our Sunday night book group is discussing American Dirt. And don't forget to buy tickets to our April 9th auction with more information in the Bell Notes, nor forget to submit your 2022-2023 pledge to our budget drive team as soon as possible. Please remember, if you fall ill or need any pastoral support, to reach out to me, Jenna Crawford, and the pastoral care team and caring crew via phone or email, and reach out to our office administrator, Susanna Whitman, if you have any trouble signing up for the Bell Notes or logging into our online directory, The Realm. A printable version of the Realm directory is now available through the Bell Notes. We always extinguish our chalice with words promising to carry its flame in our hearts until we are together again. No matter how long it is, until we are all together again. Please join me from home or in the building in saying these words written by Unitarian Universalist minister Reverend Elizabeth Selly Jones. We extinguish this flame, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community, nor the fire of commitment. These we carry in our hearts until we are together again. Our closing hymn, For the Beauty of the Earth, is purportedly the only hymn that has been published in every hymnal of our faith tradition. Please rise in body or in spirit and join in singing number 21 in your gray hymnals, For the Beauty of the Earth.
As we close our worship today, take these words from UU minister Manish Mishra Marzetti with you as a benediction. The universe sings no less because time and space wear us thin. The music calls us to recognize our limitations, to recognize that the song is best sung with others. Our service begins when our service ends. Blessed be, and amen.
To be born, a time to die.